Okay. Good morning, everyone. We'll start with the next chapter, chapter number 5, lines and angles. Okay. As we have already studied about line, point, line, segment in our previous classes, angles we all know that are formed from lines or line segments. Then we also know that angles have the following types like acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle and reflex angle. If you might not know, then I'll discuss with you the following angles, which are acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, 90-degree angle, that is right angle, straight angle, that is 180-degree angle, and reflex angle. So first of all, what is an acute angle? For an acute angle, we have to see that it should be below 90 degrees. It can be any angle which is below 90 degrees. For example, this is of 30 degrees. So this is an acute angle. Okay. Or we can take an angle of 60 degrees. This is also an acute angle. More examples of acute angles are 45 degree or any angle from 0 degree to 90 degrees, means below 90 degrees is acute angle. Okay, coming to obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is, this is the 90-degree angle. Okay, all angles towards below 90 degree, these are all acute angle. May it be 30, may it be 45, may it be 60. Okay, all these angles are acute angle. When we say that the angles above 90 degree, not 90 degree, above 90 degree, this is the 90-degree angle, above 90 degree, the angles above 90 degrees, this one, for example, this is 135 degrees. So this is greater than 90 degree. So this will be obtuse angle. Okay, this is known as obtuse angle. Now coming to the other type of angle, that is right angle. Right angle, you should always remember, is the 90-degree angle. Okay, the line which is perpendicular to a line. Perpendicular we use in the case of right angle. We can say here A, B and C. So AB is perpendicular to BC. Okay, so this is right angle. So we have seen what are acute angles, obtuse angles and right angles. Now coming to the next type of angles, that are straight angles. Okay, so straight angles, as the name suggests, it is the straight line, or you can say 180-degree angles. This full angle that is of 180 degree is known as straight angle. Okay, see, we have all seen a D protractor in which angles are from 0, 10, 20, 30, all are like this. I'll show you one protractor also in the next class. Okay, so this is straight angle, that is equals to 180 degree. Right angle is equals to 90 degree. When we say, now there are angles above 180 degree also, right? So what are those angles called which are above 180 degree? Means this was the 180 degree line, this was 180 degree angle. What about the angles which are above 180 degree? This full angle, these are known as above 180 degree. These are known as, let us take, this is 210 degrees. So these angles are known as reflex angles. Okay, These are known as reflex angles. So this was about the angles. We have discussed types of angles. Acute angle is always less than 90 degrees. Okay. Obtuse angle is always greater than 90 degrees. Okay. Right angle is always equals to 90 degrees. Straight angle is always equals to 180 degrees, as you can see in the diagram also. 90 degree angle is the perpendicular line. Straight angle is the straight line. Okay. And reflex angle is greater than 180 degree. All the angles greater than 180 degree are reflex angles. Now in this chapter what we are going to study, this was about the previous knowledge. Now we will study the related angles in this chapter. Now talking about the related angles, first in related angles is complementary angles. Complementary angles, when we are talking about complementary angles, the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degrees. Means any two angles whose sum will be 90 degrees are complementary angles. Okay. For example, in this example, we can say this is A figure is 30 degree angle and B figure is 60 degree angle. When we add both the angles, this gives us a sum of 90 degrees, means they are complementary angles. One more thing we can see here is 30 degree is a complement of 60 degree. Okay. 60 degree is a complement of 30 degree. Okay. So this was my first example. What else we can take as an example of complementary angles? We can take 45 degree and 45 degree. Right? 45 degree and 45 degree. As we can see, this is the full 90 degree angle. Okay. When we take the bisector of this angle, means half of this angle, that is 45 degree and 45 degree. If we draw these angles differently or together, however, they are complementary angles of each other. More, which we can take are, we can take 10 degree angle and 80 degrees angle. They are also complementary to each other. So 10 degree and 80 degrees are also complementary to each other. Complementary means sum is 90 degree. Only two angles whose sum measures or sum of measures is 90 degrees is known as complementary angles. Now, as we can see this example over here, you can see this is 35 degrees and this is 65 degrees. When we will do the sum, this is 100 degrees. So this is not a complementary angle. Okay, so these are not a complementary angle. Now we will see the example. We are given angle BAC is 50 degrees. Okay, so we have to find out the complement of angle BAC or the complementary angle of 50 degree. What will be the complementary angle of 50 degrees? So we can do one thing, that angle BAC plus angle PQR is equals to 90 degree. When we don't know angle PQR, so angle PQR will remain here and this will transpose to the other side. That will give us angle PQR is equals to 40 degree. So the complement of angle BAC is 40 degree. Okay. So now this was about complementary angles. Second type of related angles are supplementary angles. When we are talking about some supplementary angles, we should remember the sum of the two angles will be 180 degree. It will be 180 degrees. So for this, we can see here in the example, one angle is 60 degrees and the other angle is 120 degrees. When we will do the sum of these two angles, this will be 180 degree. Means they both are supplements of each other. Each angle is said to be the supplement of the other. Means 120 degree is the supplement of 60 degree and 60 degree is the supplement of 120 degrees. More examples of supplementary angles can be, we can take as, this was 60 degree, 120 degree, we can take as 100 degrees plus 80 degrees, that will also give 180 sum. All angles whose sum will be 180 degree are supplementary. Okay. Supplementary angles. So we have studied two types of related angles, that were complementary angles in which sum is 90 degree and supplementary angles in which sum is 180 degree. Now coming to the next topic, that is adjacent angles. A pair of angles which is placed next to each other. Such pair of angles which are placed next to each other, like we can make here these two angles. So this is first angle and this is second. So 1 and 2, angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles as they are placed next to each other. They are sharing a common arm. Okay, one ray is not common in each of the angles and one ray is common between the angles. Alternate angles, adjacent angles, share a common vertex. They come from only one point. So they have one vertex, they are having a common arm and they are placed next to each other. So they are adjacent angles. So we will see more examples of adjacent angles. Coming to more examples, as we can see in this example, angle 1 and 2 are adjacent. Now we will see this example. In this, angle AOB. Is angle AOB adjacent to angle POQ? No. Why? Since they are having the common vertex, but they are not having the common arm. Their arm is different. If they will have the same arm, same one common arm, so they will be adjacent angles. Otherwise, they can't be adjacent. For example, here angle AOB is adjacent to angle AOP. Angle AOB is adjacent to angle AOP. Which is angle AOB? Angle AOB. Right? Angle AOP, AOP. So, they are having a common arm. What is the common arm here? AO is the common arm. So, this was about the adjacent angles. You can see the properties I have already told. They have a common vertex. They have a common arm. The common, non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. As we can see, in between is the common arm. Non-common arms are on either side of the common arm. So these are the three properties which will help us to identify the adjacent angles. Now coming to the next topic, which is linear pair. Linear pair, A pair of adjacent angles in which the non-common sides are the opposite sides. They are also a pair, linear pair is also a pair of adjacent angles. Only difference over here is in these the non-common arms or the non-common sides are the opposite sides. See, in this example we can see the common side is, we can name this as A, O, B, P. So A, O and OB are the non-common sides and OP is the common side. So this is the common side. So we don't have to see this side in linear pair. So we'll see the non-common sides OB and OP. As we can see the figure, they are just going opposite to each other. So this angle, these two angles, angle 1 and angle 2 are linear pair. Okay, we have studied about complementary angles. We have studied about complementary angles. Complementary angles, supplementary angles, and adjacent angles, and the linear pair. Complementary angles are angles having some 90 degree. 90 degree will be their sum. Supplementary angles have the sum 180 degree. Adjacent angles are the angles placed next to each other. And talking about the linear pairs, they are also adjacent angles, but their non-common sides are opposite. And what we come to know from these two non-common sides, that they are opposite, they'll have their angle equal to 180 degrees. Means the sum of the two angles in linear pair, the sum of two angles in linear pair will be equals to 180 degrees. How? See, when we are making linear pair, we are saying the non-common sides will be just opposite to each other. So they are opposite to each other. When we'll sum the angles of this pair, for example, this is 60 degrees and this is 120 degrees. So the sum will be equals to 120 degrees plus 60 degrees equals to 180 degree. So linear pair sum is equals to 180 degrees. And the non-common sides are on the opposite direction. So this is all in today's topic. Next topic we will study in the next class.